Hello Libra, welcome to your monthly chakra healing video for the month of March. We are going to get right into it because there's a lot of stuff going on with you guys. Just move this. So, root chakra, Page of Cups. For your sacral chakra, you have the King of Pentacles. Solar plexus, you have the Chariot. Heart chakra, you have Death and the Four of Cups. Third chakra, you have the Tower. For the third eye, you have the Two of Swords, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. And crown chakra, you have Judgment. Your oracle cards are Movement, Into the Unknown, and Ghostlands. You also have Guides and Stormy. And then from the messages from our set, you have two cards this month. Eye of Horus and Divine Sisterhood. I'm gonna hold it here so you could pause it and read it. Okay. So, first of all, which chakras are blocked for you guys this month? First and foremost, your heart chakra. Okay. Your root chakra. Okay. Your throat chakra. 1000%. Your third eye chakra is blocked. And I feel like very heavily that your crown chakra is very, very blocked this month. The reason why guides are coming up so much within this reading, with the Divine Sisterhood in this card, and also here with Judgment in your crown, is because Spirit wants to help you, especially the ancestors, but Spirit wants to help you navigate through this situation right now, because things are moving. This is why you got the Chariot in the solar plexus, and you got the Movement card itself, but they're not necessarily going into the best location right now. This is why you also got the Stormy card. So let's talk about some things. Okay, so you guys are actually very sensitive this month with the Page of Cups and your root chakra. You're very sensitive, but when you're within your solar plexus, the way it's translating is like almost like as a Cancer. Like you're almost like you're sensitive, but you're almost like sensitive but with power, with purpose in a way. I feel like why your sacral chakra is in a good place as far as what you want, because there is a little bit of grounding that you're seeking right now. Your heart chakra is not in a good place because you guys are kind of being frustrated that the shift that's happening and the movement that's happening is kind of triggering some uncomfort within you. And this is in many ways a lot of the trauma that you've been holding on to with some people that you don't want to let go of, and this is why it's in the third eye and it's in reverse. You do not want to accept the fact that you have to release a person, a situation, a job. You don't want to accept that fact. However, you do see that things are changing, and you are trying to kind of have some sort of consciousness towards the shifts that are coming. The problem is, are you going to let the universe wreck you this month and just take it from you completely, or are you going to, for your best interest, take it upon yourself to remove this energy from your space? There is a lot of toxicity going on around you in your heart space, and you have to transition out of this. You have to release this energy. You need to move forward. This is why the Movement card came up. Okay, you need to move forward, and you may not know exactly where is this going and how is manifesting, and it's going to feel very lonely and cold and unnerving to move into these spaces, but you have to heal your heart this month. It is at the most important that you heal your heart chakra. And while you heal your heart, you'll be able to accept the messages that are coming forth from your third eye, which is very clear. You must release in order to be in balance with your heart space, with your emotional space. You guys have so much power going on with like, oh look, I have this whole Cancer chariot energy in my solar freaking plexus, but then you don't want to act on it. You don't want to embody it. You want to stay a little bit sensitive. You want to just stay in denial. You don't want to accept the shifts that are happening. And you want to just kind of like stay in this weird limbo. No, this is why this card came up for you guys this month. Our Horus Divine Perception. This is why, because your third eye, you need to accept the messages that are coming from your third eye, from your intuition. If your gut is telling you, no, this person is a tower moment, you have to release them. It is time. This foundation is not stable. You have to move forward now. Then that is what you need to do. There is a price that you will pay if you do not listen to your third eye with what your intuition is telling you. No matter how much you want to keep somebody, you need to release, you need to purge this month. It's just, there's a lot of pain that is just going to be, the more you add to it, the more painful this situation is going to be. And the best that you can do is really connect with your guides, connect with your ancestors, connect with the divine. They will help you judge the situation accordingly so that you can move forward and progress. And you really need to connect with the divine feminine energy this month. I just, so much. It's just coming up all over your reading. Even with the chariot, connecting with that divine mother nurturing energy. You guys need like a hug right now. You need healing. You need some love. But you need it in a way that is not necessarily in the way that you're used to. You need it in the way that it's just like, hey, you know, we love you. We're here for you. We just want to see you happy. We want to see you develop. We want to see you grounded. We want to make sure that you are stable and you're able to be your best self ultimately. And that's not necessarily where you are right now. And the more you fight it this month, the more you're going to just struggle. And the more it's going to create this. Okay, you're just going to create a lot of negativity. You're going to get very icy. You're going to get very short worded. You're just going to snap at people. It's not going to be fun. You're just going to be that very toxic Libra type of energy that is not fun to deal with. And it's not going to feel good. So you would be best to do best to really address the situation at hand, because literally almost all your chakras are blocked this month. And it's just because of how sensitive you are. You're very, very sensitive, but you're trying to others be like this boss person and like come off as something that you're just not. You're not that. You're just not that this month. Yes, you're a cardinal sign. Yes, you're powerful as hell, but you're tapping into some water energy that you do not like to navigate through. Okay, you can't do Cancer energy better than Cancers. I'm sorry, you can't. You're an air sign. You're very much to an extent detached, but you are feeling so much emotion this month that it's taking you out of your element completely out of your element. And we know this because the only cards that have anything to do with swords that came up for you guys this month are the Two of Swords and the Tower, because this is the Tower's Uranus energy. So these are the only two cards that came up to you that are very sword like related. That's it. That's as much of yourself as in here. Okay, there's a need to be swift. There's a need to let things move forward and progress. There's a need to kind of just really talk, meditate, connect with you guys, connect with your family, people that you trust, people that you can really kind of open up to on an emotional level. That might not be like the easiest thing. I feel like honestly you guys would do very well to talk to your local Scorpio about how you feel, because they will help you within this transitional phase. Scorpios have the ability to help others transition and transform within their own lives just by having a conversation, especially if you have a healthy Scorpio around you. So I definitely recommend doing the work that needs to get done so you're not stuck on the toxicity of what's going on around you and internally within you. within this month. So that is your reading for the month of March. I hope you have, or try to have, a beautiful month. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.